We're loving and hating and making scenes. Now we just see everything we believe.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube fam? This is your boy J-Mon here, and we're bringing those test hands finally. Now, it took me, I haven't uploaded in a little bit, and that's because, well, Saturday was my brother's birthday, and then the Sunday, which is the next day following that, was Mother's Day, and I was up and out pretty late, and woke up after like 10:30, which is generally when I upload a video, so I decided to just kind of use that day to rest, and continue looking for work because, well, the job that I was supposed to get is kind of bullshitting a little bit. So I'm like, you know what, screw this, I'm not gonna wait, because this man right here does not like to be broke. So outside of all that, we are doing Chalice Orcust test hands. So before I even start opening my hands, I just want to say, a nice little personal opinion, and that is that when it comes to anything Orcust related, I will always prefer like a hybrid build over just a pure build of Orcust. And what I mean by hybrid versus pure, I'm not talking about like turbo engines. I'm not talking about engines, because at the end of the day, you're still having a deck that is just solely Orcust, except you just have cards to turbo out Mermaid. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like other decks that you're trying to play that have other strategies and other win conditions outside of just the Orcust plays, like ABC Orcust. The reason being is because if you're playing a pure Orcust build, or like a build with like turbo engines, and your Mermaid gets stopped, your turn basically ends and you have nothing else. But if I'm playing something like Chalice Orcust or ABC Orcust or Zombie Orcust, I still have other things going on. I still have, I can still end on a Doom King Balladrock. I can still end on, all kinds of interruptions there. I can still end on my ABC Buster Dragon. I can still end on, like your Boral Savage Dragons and things like that. I can still end on those cards and still be able to put up some sort of defense, versus a pure Orcust deck where you have no kind of alternate kind of way to play. And that's why I like hybrids. And at the same time, if you're playing a hybrid, those said engine cards, like your ABC cards, your zombie cards, whatever, your World Chalice cards, they can serve as distractions purely to bait out all the interruptions, and then your Orcust combo just goes off uncontested at the end of the day. So it's twofold. That's why I like to play hybrids of Orcust and not just a pure Orcust build itself, even though I did come up with the Trickstar Orcust a long time ago before everybody else started playing it. But that was the problem I had with Trickstar Orcust. It didn't matter what I was doing with the Trickstars, if all I have left is Orcust, then all hand traps are just going to be safe for my Orcust combo, and then that, my turn's not going to be looking very good. So enough of that, let's go ahead and get started with these hands, shall we? Alright, so we open World Legacy World Chalice, that's fantastic. And a Reborn, okay, so do we want to, I think, yeah, we want to actually put a vanilla on the board. We're going to put a vanilla on the board first with this teleport, and go ahead and get the World Legacy World Chalice out of our hand. We're going to just get this out of the hand immediately. And this is why we need Beat Cop. This is another reason why I really want Beat Cop, because I don't want to use this Muscle Reborn right now. And instead, I want to just summon a Danger and just link the Danger and these two in a Beat Cop. I have the 2 arrows I need. But, we can't always get what we want. So we're going to activate this Reborn, and we're going to revive the M deck. It doesn't matter, we're just going to make Aurum. Again, guys, if you have space for a Beat Cop, go for it. If you don't want to play Aurum and you want to play Beat Cop, I totally understand. Believe me, I do. Alright, so since we went ahead and resolved this, okay, so this Ancient Cloak is already in our hand, so we're not going to be foolishing anything with Rusty. Well, actually, we still can. We still can. We have a Danger. and all that good stuff. So, you know, things should be okay. Question is, what do I want to summon? Because Chosen is already in the graveyard. So, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to summon these two. And Lee is going to search us our Guard Dragon. If I can find it, there we go. We always need more cards in our hand. We're going to use Orem. This is one of those reasons where Orem actually comes in. So, we went ahead and revived our Chosen. We're going to go and make our Miko. And we're going to search our Counter Trap. You can either search your Counter Trap, or you can search your Succession, and Succession for a level 3 monster. Or, you know, just so you can make Savage with it. But, you know, in this case, we're just going to grab the Counter Trap. We're going to immediately set it so we don't hit it out of the hand with our danger that we're about to reveal. Sorry about that, guys. I had to get a dice. So, contrary to belief, guys, combo decks only take a long time if it involves dangers in the hand. If dangers are in the hand, you know, you see this whole sequence I had to do. This took like 20 seconds. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we still got 6 anyway. So let's. Oh no, we hit the Guard Dragon. That sucks. Oh well. So we have a lesson to get. See, this is what I was talking about in the earlier video regarding, you know, that random aspect of RNG. This is one of those situations to where, had I had just had a regular level 3 extender over a danger, this wouldn't have gotten hit out of the hand. And if I had revealed this first before summoning this, the legacy would have got hit out of hand. You know, there's a possibility. That's why I was saying, hey, you know, it's, you know, having dangers isn't all that great, because there are some decks that want stuff in their hand. Okay, so our Boral Savage is going to go ahead and equip, and Miko is going to summon our World Legacy World Chalice. Oop, oop, oop. Where are you at? There he is. Out of the graveyard would be due to Miko, and Boral Savage is going to equip that Imduk. Now, we still have our regular normal summon we have to do, so we're just going to go ahead and normal summon that Shine Ball. Alright, Cerberus, tag out. Mermaid, we know what the combo's looking like from here, so we'll just count up the interruptions we have at the end of the day, and yeah, we'll have a good day. So, since we need an additional monster to link off, since we're not going to be able to summon Boots, we're going to have to use our World Chalice Guard Dragon right now before we activate any Orcust effect. So, let's go ahead and banish our Guard Dragon and summon our Shine Ball from the deck. It doesn't matter what vanilla you summon, of course. Banish Nightmare. Send Harp Horror, banish Harp Horror. Where's our skeleton at? Let's see, summon skeleton, link him off. Make our Rusty. Then we're gonna go ahead and use Rusty, and we're gonna send Boots to set Fogblade. That's good. We're gonna banish Boots to search another Fogblade. Go ahead and set that right quick, and then we're just gonna banish Ancient Cloak. And we're gonna grab Shade Brigandine. You know, just as another extender. If I can find it, where the hell is it? Where is my Shade Brigandine? Oh, there it is. Because it's the Phantom Knights card, so you can search it with Cloak. So we got all these cards set. Now we're gonna go banish this, summon this, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and slap a She-Orcust Dingirsu on top, equip. And just link these two off into our second Galatea. Alright. There we go. Now we can use this Galatea and put a Harp Horror back and activate Babel. And we'll see how much we have. Alright, so. We discarded the Guard Dragon, so that's unfortunate. So, but anyway, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Dingirsu when you summon it with Symbol Skeleton, because it's in the grave right here. And 7 here. You know, had we not have discarded the World Chalice Guard Dragon, that would have been 8. But as I was saying before, R&D sometimes isn't always, even though you're drawing cards, even though you get guaranteed effects off those dangers, sometimes that R&D matters not just in the terms of the dangers, but the cards you're discarding. Sometimes the cards you're discarding don't want to hit the graveyard. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright guys, we are ready to do hand number 2. Okay, the hand we have isn't really the most desirable, but this is also a good thing about a hybrid. If you don't open your regular strategy that you want to open, at the end of the day you still have Orcust combo. So we're gonna reveal Sneck and whatnot. We're just gonna, I don't know why I'm shuffling it, because I have dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is gonna be a reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Oh man, Sneck. We'll go and summon. So it doesn't even matter. At the end of the day, we're still good to go. Alright, so let's see. I got a plan, so maybe. We'll see. We'll go ahead and normal summon this shiny ball. Link off into an M-Duck. Alright. So if I search a World Legacy World Chalice, will I be able to get the additional normal summon? No way of bringing back that M-Duck, unless I keep the, Lee on the board? No. I don't know. Something tells me it's best to just go straight onto the Orcust combo. Because I don't think I can summon World Legacy World Chalice, because I don't have a World Chalice Guard Dragon in circulation at all. And we want to keep Called by the Grave in our hand in case our thing gets hand trapped. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to summon our Lee, and we're going to search our World Legacy World Chalice for next turn. Or you could search a World Chalice Guard Dragon so you can have a negate. Either or. But, you know. So hand 2 is kind of a bust, but as I was saying before, at the end of the day, if you don't get exactly what you want, you still can put 2 monsters on the board for Orcust combo. If they hand trap you, you got the Called. If I didn't have the Called in my hand, I would have probably revealed the Nessie and went for it. But since I have the Called, it's okay. So the effect of Nessie is going to also fetch us another card. Where's our Jackalope? There it is. Alright. We know how this works, guys. I don't know if I should honestly play this out, because it would just take too much time. So, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna... yeah, let's go ahead and just start digging all the cards out. So that's summoned. Rusty's gonna come out. Where are you at? There it is. Okay, so Rusty is sending this. Setting Fogblade. Of course. Keep the deck in the hand. Add boots. Special boots. Banish. Summon. Alright. Summon. Attach. Take these off. Second one. Right. Banish boots to add a card, but we'll use Galatea as well so we can stop going through the deck. So Babel is going to get activated, and the other Fogblade's getting searched. Alright guys, so what are we looking at? You got 2 interruptions with the Bardiche and Dingirsu combo. And we have 2 off of these, so at the end of the day, your opponent might break this board. It's pretty likely they will, but they're not going to break the board and OTK you. And that's all that matters, is that you don't get OTK'd, so you can go ahead and resolve this and just completely decimate your opponent the very next turn. Not to mention, this will still be on the board, to where you can set your counter trap on the next turn, or on their opponent's turn, so it's live by the time you take your turn. So if your opponent does put up any interruptions after they break said board, you're good to go still. So yeah, hand number 2. It was a bust, but at the same time, you still put up something. 2 soft negates and 2 pops. Oh man. So let's go and cut. So let's hope the last one can make up for the mistake we made game 2. And that might be the case. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty damn good hand, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna unexpected die, and as usual, you are going to summon out your level 2 chick because level 3 dangers are a thing. Alright. Now this is one of those hands where you kind of just want to empty your hand out as quickly as possible, but because you just want to get your level 3 danger to your hand. Alright, extra normal, so you can search. And you got your regular normal going on. Alright. It sucks that we had to search the World Legacy World Chalice rather than opening it, so we don't have Guard Dragon as a negate. Actually we do, we can just have it on the field. So that's pretty good. Where's our Orem at? There it is. Effective World Legacy is going to summon 2. Guard Dragon is just going to be on the field, for our extra negate instead of in your hand. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, we need a Rebornish base card too. Okay. We have a Reborn base card right here in our hand, but we honestly want to go ahead and use our Reborn for the Guard Dragon instead. So we're going to use Miko and grab this. Let's see. I feel like I should just set my entire hand, but if I do that, then we're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot in multiple reasons. I want a Reborn for a level 3 just to sink in a Savage, but in order to guarantee myself do that, I have to just pitch the Nessie, but doing that is going to be bad news. Actually, we can kind of wait on this, honestly. Yeah, we can wait on that and just synchro into our Savage Dragon that later on in the combo. Yeah, that works. So we're gonna Reborn the World Chalice Guard Dragon. Yes, I think we're doing it. All right. No, we're gonna have to give up the Guard Dragon. Yeah, we're gonna have to give it up. Because we don't have another monster. Had we had another monster in our hand, this would have been great. But yeah, we have to give up the Guard Dragon. Sorry guys, we gotta give it up. Serb. Alright, so you want to keep Called by the Grave in your hand. For sure you want to keep Called by the Grave. But you're going to discard Nessie. And you're going to summon your Orcust Nightmare. We already know this. And we're going to go and use Nessie. And we're going to grab our Snack to our hand. Alright. Now do you want to, if you want to do this now or later, it's up to you. But you can go ahead and set these 2 cards, reveal Snack, you can summon it. And we can synchro up, since Boral Savage is dark. And in case you wanted to synchro into something else, if you don't have this, you could do it at this point because you haven't used any Orcust effects. So we're going to use Miko. And we're going to summon our Cup from the grave, and we're going to use this and equip Orm, so congratulations, it has 2 negates. You don't need to just equip the Imduck. Alright. Yeah, we already know where it goes from here. Oh man. Man, I'm still pretty, still feel kind of bad that I, cut the combo short on that second hand. Again, I realized I could have just summoned Miko and went a lot further than keeping a World Legacy World Chalice in my hand that can't do anything. So, but again, this is a test hand, so we're learning as we go with this one. So, yeah, bear with me. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect with these combos, and that's okay, because we learning together. Alright, banish. Add a special. Slap on top. Attach. Bada bing, bada boom. I really wish I would have opened the Orcust counter trap or a Babel, you know, so I can actually slap an additional negate on top. Banish and then use Galatea. Let's go ahead and do all of it so we can get out of our decks, because otherwise this will take way too long. It's already taking too long because we're thinking too much because dangers are in our hand. Oh yeah, we're supposed to have Fog Blade. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So guys, you know, we learned something else today. You know, you better know exactly, you know, in order to save time when it comes to dangers. Well, again, dangers take up so much of your time because not only when you reveal are you taking like 20 to 30 seconds to get a card just selected out of your hand to discard, but you're also having, if you're not used to playing dangers, you also have to sit there and think long and hard about what you want to do first. You know, regarding if I should make this move first or if I should reveal a danger first, purely because of RNG. Purely because of RNG, you're literally, you know, you sat there, you saw my third hand, and my second hand too. I had to think for like 2 minutes on what I wanted to do regarding, you know, if it's worth discarding that card, and, you know, if I can recover if said card gets discarded, and things like that. So, yeah, guys, when it comes to dangers, you just need to know, I guess you just need to be playing the deck. Any deck that plays dangers, you need to play enough to know, you know, to be able to make the decisions a lot quicker, a lot faster. Otherwise, you're definitely going to go into time. So, all this being said, let's see, we got the 2 interruption combo with the Bardiche, Dingirsu and Grave. We got the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This kind of doesn't count because it's just a wild card, but this is 8. It does technically count, but again, when it comes to your typical combo purposes, then yeah. But again, hand number 2, had I have been able to make Miko, or had I have decided to search the level 2 chick, rather than searching World Legacy World Chalice, I could have summoned Miko instead and either searched my counter trap for another negate, or had searched the World Legacy World Chalice and used Orm's effect to, you know, tribute. And, yeah. Tribute and special out the Imduck, so I have the extra normal summon. Let's see. Now, one thing I do want to try to figure out is if I tribute the Miko with Orm and target, hold on. Do I have to target any other card? Let's see, let's read it. Oh. You can tribute, oh, you have to target one other monster in your grave, so okay, so that wouldn't work. So yeah, this took too much time, guys, but let me know what you guys think about the test hands. Hand number 2 could have been better. Had I had the foresight. This is why I play the level 2 chick now, but, you know, a lot of times I do play assuming I don't have this in my deck, just because, well, we had literally no reason to play this card until now, because Miko is awesome and Danger's level 3. So, goes to show, I still have some things I have to learn. I still have to brush up on just remembering just my deck content in general before I even start playing. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is J Money, and I am signing out.
Through the wastelands, through the highways.